Welcome to picturesque western Pennsylvania. Back in the 1970s and 80s, when the steel mills were in full throttle and jobs plentiful, many people lived well. Overall, life was good. Beaver County, the perfect place to live, to work, and to raise a family. I can still remember riding my bike down this sidewalk and racing into this gate before my curfew, often finding my dad standing here at the incinerator burning paper. My family has been part of this community for more than 100 years. I'm Pettler, and I'm going to be telling you about a series of cases that gripped this area in the late 1970s.
Come down the valley with me. Come down where darkness came to be. Come down, the story's still told. The night the shotgun slayer took hold. Come down the valley with me. No stranger thing has happened, you see. Come down, so brazen and bold. The night the shotgun slayer took hold.
Bordered by Ohio's Columbiana and Mahoning County to the west, and Lawrence, Butler, Allegheny, and Washington counties, Beaver County was known for farming because of its easy access to the Beaver and Ohio rivers. By the 1970s, the Pennsylvania Turnpike was well established into Ohio, making trucking a profitable business and creating lots of jobs for truck drivers. Like Beaver County, Mahoning County was full of rolling hills, beautiful waterways, and lots of things to do, and a thriving industry. And even though this Mahoning County truck stop looks peaceful now, on September 20th, 1977, it was the distant backdrop for a murder mystery that would seem strange to even the most seasoned investigator.
We received a call of the morning after the homicide. Neighbor called, officers responded, found David dead in the house. He'd been shot. Linda was gone. Short time later, their car was found up near the truck stops with what appeared to be women's footprints and boot-type footprints, which were larger, leading away towards the street.
The Hamiltons lived a quiet life. David was an electrician and Linda was a waitress. Investigators scoured the crime scene, looking for clues, trying to figure out where Linda Hamilton was, but to no avail. Mahoning County investigators begin to suspect Linda of having killed her husband, given that homicide statistics tell us that most murder victims are killed by someone they know. At autopsy, the medical examiner found that David Hamilton died from injuries he sustained from 2 gunshot wounds to the head, fired from a .38 caliber firearm. Unsure if they were looking for a murder suspect or victim, Mahoning County police were tireless in searching for Linda Hamilton. Back across the state line, people were going about their daily lives in Wexford in Allegheny County. Milk truck driver Frank Ziegler decided he'd take a nap before finishing his route.
It was a milk truck driver. He was shot and killed up on the highway, very similar to other types of cases like that.
Frank had been shot and robbed. The contents of his wallet were strewn throughout the truck and $400 was missing. And investigator Payne was right. There are lots of robbery murders out there. But what was surprising about this murder was the location. Murders don't happen there. But the most shocking discovery was what the crime lab found. David Hamilton of Lima, Ohio, and Frank Ziegler, who was killed in Allegheny County, Pennsylvania, were both shot with a .38 caliber firearm within 7 days of each other. At first, the murders of David Hamilton and Frank Ziegler did not appear to be connected, but the crime lab proved that they were. And where was Linda Hamilton? And if investigators did have a serial killer on their hands, how long would it be before the next killing? It would be a very short wait. Join us on the next episode of Notorious when the townships of Marshall and Findlay are struck by tragedy.